Hello everyone, Seraphin here, welcome back for more Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, the unintentional hard mode version. So when I last left you guys, we were in the middle of floor number 5 of the tower, and my team is taking an absolute beating, and I'm having a hard time keeping everything together, but I'm gonna make an effort to keep going because, well, what choice do I have? We are in a very dense tower, and we gotta push our way out, and this is how we're gonna have to do it. One thing at a time, and I've only got one healer, and she's only on one side of the map, but you know what? I am confident, and we're going to make it through. Because despite all appearances, I am halfway decent at this game. So I think what we're going to do, make sure I'm out of range of everybody, because I don't need getting hit here. This should be fine, yeah. Actually, can Amelia double this Bone Walker? Yeah, she can. 12 speed, who am I kidding? Of course she can. So we'll have Ewan disable this chump. Thankfully, I have a couple of people who are still very healthy that can handle some hits. I didn't think Amelia and Vanessa were going to be my MVPs for this particular floor, but, I mean, it is what it is. So we're going to plug this hole with Tethys. Nothing's getting through her. Nothing can get through her, really, and that's going to be max level for her also. More luck and resistance. It gives her 79 avoid. Yeah, they're not getting through her. And we're gonna mostly plug this hole with Amelia here. I gotta be careful because I don't want her lance to break in a very inopportune time. So we're gonna use this one instead. Yes, we use the 45 one. Poison bow. Yeah, that would have been a really big pain in my butt if that had hit anybody. So yeah, Amelia's looking good. Vanessa's at full health as well. I think she can handle some more hits. And by that I mean dodging some more hits. You need defense, girl. You need defense. You don't need any of this luck nonsense. Yeah, they're not getting through her. These guys will be stopped by Amelia. Column is in a bad way, but I think we can get him taken care of. We're going to put Archer to take out this guy. And I'm going to plug that other top left hole there with Vanessa, since nothing is getting through her. I might give her Slim Lance back, if only to increase the chances of her critically hitting things. Yeah, we're going to do that. And then this last Revenant won't kill Marissa. And she might be able to even kill him, we'll see, but nothing else can reach her beyond that. And then we're going to do some healing here. Why don't we heal up Calm real quick, so I can get him back into the fight. How much magic do I have? 7, I think? He needs a mend. That's fine. He's kind of getting walloped on quite a bit here. In fact, I should be using him to open treasure chests. So why don't I go do that? I'll put him right here. That's fine, right? Yeah, he'll be fine. He's fully healed now, so he can actually contribute a little bit. Hopefully we don't need to start worrying about healing Vanessa here anytime soon. See? I need to shut my mouth. As soon as I open my mouth, bad things happen, and it's been proven time and time again up to this point. Of course, that one had a frickin' fetid claw. I was hoping I'd be able to kill this guy in a single round. It doesn't look like... Come on! Everything is hitting me! Have they missed, like, hardly at all yet? I don't think, like, except for Vanessa or Tethys, still no strength on Marissa. You gotta be freaking kidding me. She's level 13. This is abysmal. If she makes it to, like, level 15 and still hasn't gotten any strength, I'm just gonna drop her. I can't afford to have someone who's this garbage at killing things. Especially when she's supposed to be really freaking good, and she's just not proving that right now. Her strength growth isn't even that bad. I think it's like 35%. That's not terrible. But, again, not seeing much evidence of this fact. Everything is hitting me. This is ridiculous. Should have just brought promoted units, but it wouldn't have been any fun. If I'm being totally honest with you guys, as much as I'm complaining about getting hit all the time, this is actually kind of enjoyable because it's forcing me to think on my feet. And it's not just a cakewalk where I'm sending in my uber awesome promoted team and they're just crushing everything to death. So, I don't mean to sound like this isn't actually fun, because it kind of is. It's just frustrating when things are not really going my way when they really should be. We're going to have to be very, very careful here. because there's a lot of dudes coming, and I don't really have any way to get rid of them. So, I think what we're going to do here, let's just have Colin eat these guys up. Problem is, if I use you, and he'll just one-shot them, or one-round them, and that's not what I want, so... You know, I gotta think about this here, actually. I think what we need to do is just let the floodgates open up here, because I can't hold these guys off for much longer. I don't have anybody to do that with. And it'll take me too long to get somebody up there to do it. So why don't I just beat these guys up with flux tomes for a bit. I know I said I wanted to use Calm, and I still do, but honestly, if he's not going to be able to pull his weight right now, I really don't have much use for him. I probably should have brought Kyle with me. But, hindsight's 20/20, I guess. He's level 10 already? That's pretty impressive. Alright, we'll do a quick dance here. I'll start fluxing some more dudes to death. The nice thing is those Revenants only move 4, so if I need to pull away and outrun them, I can do that. Because everybody I have moves at least 5. Except for Amelia, she's only 4, but she doesn't really need to outrun them. We'll put Coleman here and let him go to town on those guys, but I'll let them attack him first. And then we'll have Amelia deal with these silly dudes down here. As more of them keep spawning. I don't know how many of them we're going to run into. I know I said there's no reinforcements, and I know that's not true, actually, but I'm willing to bet that they will stop after too long. Yeah, we're going to need some combined arms effort up on top here, so I'm going to start pulling my forces out. I know it's a bad idea, but I really can't afford to be taking all these hits. I don't have the means of healing them up properly, so we're going to bail up top here. Or at least pull back enough that I can start pulling, or I can start formulating a better defense plan here. What do these guys have? Rotten Claws? They won't do much to her. So we'll leave her right... I'll leave her right here. And then, what does this guy have? He can't reach me anyway. They all have Rotten Claws. She'll be fine. So if I put Vanessa right here, she can take out a couple of them. And we'll get Natasha up to start healing some more people. Drop Amend on Marissa, because Lord knows she needs it. She's actually got halfway decent HP. She's just not dodging. Which is obscene, because that's what Swordmasters and Myrmidons are supposed to do, is dodge things. Alright. We can start picking off some... I think once we get the tide mostly stemmed here, we'll be in okay position. It's just, right now, there's just too much. We might be okay after this round here. We'll see. Man, every single freaking time. There's a common concept that I've come up with, and I'm sure other people have as well that play this game, but when you're playing Fire Emblem, it is just best to assume that you're going to get hit every time. Because, honestly, you're going to get hit every freaking time. Just about. Or when you need to really pull out a clutch dodge, it's not going to happen. Because the game hates you, and it wants you to die, and it will do everything in its power to make you die. So, your best bet is to just put forward some tactics that can make sure you don't get killed in the process. Unfortunately, I don't really have a terribly defensive team with which to do that at the moment, so... It's a little slow going and difficult, but we're doing what we can with what we have. That's the important thing. Still no defense on Amelia. I'm starting to get really upset about this. Oh, thank you for the 100 gold. I really appreciate it. It's like a tip jar. Anyway. Oh, more Bone Walkers. Perfect. And here comes some more reinforcements. Alright, so we are not looking fantastic right now. I'm gonna leave Marissa here so she can potentially kill something. I'm gonna give her a killing edge. Screw it, why not? We're gonna leave. That's bad. We're gonna put Vanessa right here. We're gonna keep the Slim Lance on her, just because no, Iron Lance time, I think. I'm gonna heal her up real quick, though. I'm gonna have Archer on station to help with some hits if necessary. We really need to cut off the flow of dudes out of this side of the room, though. So I think it's time to send Amelia on the offense and take out that Entombed. At least one of them. And she gets hit by bloody everything in the process. How strong is that Entombed? I don't know if he moves. I'm willing to bet that they might, but I don't know for a fact. 20 attack, good lord. Alright, so that's going to hurt. I'm going to have to be real careful if I decide to progress inward there. Please don't hit me. Oh wow, he didn't. Sometimes you do get what you want. Well, it's not very often, but sometimes. At least Calm's getting decent experience from these guys because he's so pathetically low level. Oh good, 5 gold. Thanks for the nickel, buddy. Let's just disable that chump because I'm sick of dealing with these guys. Although that side of the room will be free for me to pop in and grab that treasure chest momentarily. I don't know that anything good is in the treasure chest, but it's worth taking a look, I suppose. Could be money in there, could be some equipment that I don't need to be able to use, but... Alright, we're going to send Amelia in a little further. What's the movement on this guy? It's probably 5. Yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to take a gamble here. It's probably a big one, but... Oh boy, I don't even know. No, I'm not ready to take that gamble just yet. I don't want to risk him moving and killing me. So we're just going to leave Amelia right here. I'll try and get her... Oh, I can't really reach her with anybody to healer-wise. Yeah, so that big old massive tide of dudes is going to start flooding downward here. That I'm going to have to contend with momentarily, probably. Hoping they stop spawning after too long, because I really can't afford to keep dealing with them for too long. Alright, Amelia doing her job. If she gets some more defense, I'll feel better, but right now I'm not feeling too confident in her ability to not get killed by that Entombed. That's assuming he moves. I don't think he does, like I said, but I don't want to risk it right now, so... Thankfully, Vanessa's still holding her weight right now. I'll be happy to get her promoted to a Falcon Knight. That'll be nice. That will be incredibly nice. And she still won't be overpowered either. She's still plenty not strong. 22 hit points. That's a low number. That's a very low number for someone who's as high a level as she is. That just occurred to me. And here comes more dudes. Please. Oh, she killed this guy no matter what. Yeah, that's good. It sucks that I have to waste a killing edge to do it, but... You do what you gotta do, I suppose. And she's only getting 20 XP a kill now. Yeah, there's just too many of these dudes. Colm will hopefully be able to dispatch with this one sooner rather than later. Of course, he just has to get hit in the process. I think we need to send Ewan up to the top to start laying down some support fire. Skill, speed, and res, no strength, of course. Yeah, we're going to need to keep moving back a little bit. More spawns. Perfect. Alright, you know what? I want to say those Entombed don't move. I really do want to say that. But without knowing for certain, it's really risky. Alright, we're going to send Tethys up as well. I need her as like a human shield, so to speak. So we're going to pull back a little bit. Just a little bit, not too far. Right about here should do. This will allow me to continue to hit things. We can heal Archer up, that's for darn sure. Why don't we do that? Our last healing staff on that staff. We still got another one, thankfully, but... What does this guy have? A Steel Lance? That one has a Lance Reaver. Oh, geez, yeah, we don't want Vanessa in range of that. So we're going to put her right here. I didn't even see that that guy had a Lance Reaver. That's not good. Alright, we'll dispatch with this sucker, and I'll go grab some treasure. And as soon as the flow of enemies starts getting curtailed a little bit, I'll send Amelia in to deal with the entombed guy. I want to get her healed up, and I might just send Natasha down there to do it right now. Oh, of course. Every Fruit Looping time. It's always the fetid claws, too. Like, come on, really? You stupid jerks. Thankfully, Amelia is doing okay right now. Wait, oh, she didn't... I'm like, why didn't she double that guy? What the fruit? Oh, she broke her lance, that's why. Completely forgot about that. So help me if you get hit here again. She needs to crit to kill this guy. Which she does not. Oh, of course. I need to stop expecting that people are going to do what I need them to do, because they almost never do. Story of my life, actually. I'm not going to get into it right now, but it's really hard to find good help these days, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. I have a lot of very useful people in my life, but they are only useful on their schedule. They're not useful when I really need them to be, which I get. It's not my place to dictate when they can and can't do things. I'm not insisting that they be available at my beck and call or something, but it's very frustrating when you could really use some help and nobody's around to help you. And it's not that they're not even around, it's that they just don't want to. When, me personally, this is maybe getting a little too personal, but I'm going to do it anyway. Me personally, I go out of my way to do things for people, even when it's otherwise not terribly convenient for me. But it's just, that's the mark of me being a good friend, I always assumed, so. We're going to pull back down to Tethys here. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all meh about that kind of situation there, but I think Marissa will be fine right here if she stands there, so we'll give her a sword. Gonna heal Marissa again. And then you and an archer need to start pulling their weight here, because they're not really doing much right now. Of course, I haven't really given them much opportunity to do much. Tethys can stay right where she is, because that'll be a good spot for her to tank some hits. Let's get Natasha down here to dispatch with some healing. Who needs healing still? Ewan still does. Why don't I heal him up too while we're here, just for kicks and grins? Yeah, it's everybody topped off in my main force here, so to speak. I think the reinforcements have stopped. At least it seems that way. Alright, I think Amelia can handle the entomb guy in there, considering she hasn't gotten hit. She can take a hit from him and be fine. I was just concerned about her getting hit by more than one guy. And since she just killed them all, I don't think that's much likely to happen any longer, for obvious reasons. Alright. He's got this big old flow of dudes moving down here. Alright, good. Don't be getting hit anymore. I don't need that. I'll take that crit, though. Would have been nice if you'd done that with, you know, the killing edge that I gave you, but yeah, sure, Iron Sword crits are cool, too. Alright, should be able to handle the Revenant and the Bone Walker here with Vanessa. That Lance Reaver is what I'm concerned about. Definitely don't need that getting anywhere near me. That would be very bad. The problem is I didn't bring a very diverse group of weapon equipment with me on this particular mission, but skill and luck, okay. This guy shouldn't be too hard to take out. Well, I keep forgetting who I'm using here. Miss, I don't have double-digit strength yet when I'm level 16, 15. Yeah, little Mr. Lance Reaver is going to have to be dispatched with. So, 20 attack, we can handle that. So we're going to send Amelia in to dispatch with him. In fact, why don't I be just outside of his range in case he comes to me? And I'll throw a Steel Lance on because I don't really... I'll keep the Iron one on in case I need to dodge anything. crack open a chest with Calm here. A recover staff, you say? That might actually come in handy. Alright, so we're going to very carefully pick off these bone walkers here. Pretty sure if the bosses were going to move, they'd have done it by now. Send you in to take care of that one, because we don't like Lance Reavers at all. They are not nice people. I don't think anybody down this way is hurt. Well, Colm and Amelia are both decently hurt, but they're not in any critical danger of dying at the moment. So we'll send Marissa up here. See if she can't land a good crit on these guys. Probably not. In fact, why don't I send her right here? No, I want Vanessa there instead. It's probably the easier, safer bet. I'll just give her the Slim Lance again. I need the extra crit rate. Even though it hasn't really been making much of a difference. Yeah. I swear to Lord. Getting hit by every blasted thing. Alright. Be dancified. And don't be getting hit anymore, because I really don't need you to be getting hit anymore. Are there more Fetid Claw guys? I should probably look at this giant train of people here. Rotten Claw, no big deal. Okay, no, they all have Rotten Claws. We're fine. I don't need to worry about healing her. I'll stick Marissa right up here. Let her go to town on these people. Again, I know it's my own thing about assuming you're going to get hit, but it's still really annoying when it happens. Still no strength. That's also not helping my annoyance factor right now. The fact that my main attacking people don't seem to be getting any stronger. It's not even they don't seem to be, it's that they just aren't getting any stronger. Well, that guy's going to go down. Not too much of a problem. They're all going to be prioritizing Vanessa probably now because she's wounded and Marissa is not, even though neither of them can really kill any of them. Unless I manage to land a magical crit, which I would not object to in the slightest. Give me a break. Hey, there's one. Problem is she can't take very many more of these. That was actually a slightly higher level guy, I think. Alright. Get at me, chumps. Crit again, Vanessa, that'd be awesome. Wow, alright, cool. I like when things happen when I want them to. Okay, yeah, that other one was definitely higher level. This last one will come at me. Now, she should get a level up from just even hitting this guy, I assume. I guess we'll have to wait and see. No kill, but... Yep, there we go. Let's level up for her. Does that put her at 16? Still no strength. She got 1 point so far, which is better than nothing, I suppose, but... That'd be wonderful if Marissa crit this guy. But she won't. Nope. Never happens that way. Alright, so we're mostly got this area cleaned up. Oh, they do move. Really glad I didn't move in on him earlier then. That would have been very, very bad. I will dispatch this guy without too much effort. And thankfully I can attack him before he gets a chance to do anything to me. He doesn't have, like, Vantage or Counter or anything. That would have been really, really bad. So that is one of the 2 Entombed bosses down. That's a guaranteed level up for Amelia. Level 13. Hey, there's some defense. About freaking time. Finally broke into the double digits. Oh, chest key. I'll take that. Alright, let's get Calm moved out, because he needs to go open another chest. I think we could just move in and dispatch with all these dealy bobbers here. So Marissa will deal with that one. Well, we did it, ladies and men folks. For the most part. I'm not going to say we're home free just yet, but for the most part we kind of are. I don't really think I have much in the way of anything threatening me any longer. That last entombed isn't going to move. We can take our time with him. Let's clean out the rest of these schmucks first. Just in case. I don't want to deal with any more of them. Oh, I could use that one remaining flux use to weaken the entombed guy. And not kill him. That'll be nice for allowing somebody else to kill him. I'm honestly thinking I might let Vanessa do it because she'll get a guaranteed full level out of killing the entombed, and I could really use that for her right now. Considering she is nearing promotion tier, and I want to get her there. Because that will definitely patch up some of her problems she's having right now with not being able to kill things. Archer can barely deal with this guy. He sadly turned out to be not quite as good as I wanted him to either. But again, we're seeing a lot of that particular problem happening in this playthrough so far. How are we doing on levels here? We're doing alright. Level 14 on Marissa already? And she's still that bad? Alright, let's heal up Vanessa. She deserves it. How's Ewan doing? He's alright. Let's go ahead and let Archer go again. Can't quite reach that guy, but awfully close. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, yeah, I think it's fair to say we're home free now. I don't think anything is really going to be worrying me anymore. Would have liked it if he'd crit right there, but that's okay. It's not like it's terribly important that he do that. Could let Vanessa have this kill. I think I will, just because. I just said Vanessa, that's Marissa. I keep getting the two of them mixed up for some reason. They have very similarities. I guess they're not similar names at all, but they sound the same when you never mind, shut up. Alright, let's get Calm moved up here so we can get to that treasure quicker. It's nice having a dancer with a really ton of move right now, so we're going to heal up Mr. Thief. That's going to be a level 9 for Natasha, I believe. Level 10. Even better. More magic, more speed. She's going to be great by the time she promotes. I'm telling you right now, she's going to be absolutely incredible. Probably not La Rochelle level good, but awfully close, I think. She will be up in that level of awesomeliness. Is that a word? Awesomeliness? It is now. I have decided that it is a word today. Alright, we're going to get Amelia moved up as quick as we can, too, because Lord knows she could do with a heal. She did a good job. Get her topped off. I think I have exactly enough magic to top her off. Yep, looks that way. Everybody else is doing okay. Just got this one last little dude to contend with here. I say little, he's about my size anyway, so. Or everybody else sized. Might as well take some time to do some barriering. Can never have too much time for barriering. And yep, we'll get Coleman here. Alright, let's make sure I don't accidentally walk into this guy's range. I don't need to be doing that yet. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, that's happened twice now. Like, one space off from getting to the chest that I want to open with Calm here. But, anyway. Alright. Top off Natasha. And by top off, I of course mean allow her to move again, because that's not even close to the same thing. Alright, next turn we will be done, because I'm just going to pop the chest and dispatch with Mr. Bossman. Let's see what we get. Another Killing Edge! Sweet! That's actually pretty neat, I like that. Alright, let's see how we do against this guy. That's half his health, 26. So if I can do 24 with Vanessa, he'll be dead. Just shy. Well, I guess that means Ewan can do with the dispatching here. That'll put him down quite a bit. And I can't crit him. Does he have a lot of luck or something? He has 6 luck. I guess that's enough. Alright, well, this will put him down to nearly dead, and then we can just finish him off with Vanessa. And that will be the end of this floor. I know I said I like this floor, and I still do. I actually liked it quite a bit. And even though we have some snags there, this was still enjoyable, so I am not in any way salty or upset. It worked out for the best. A little tight, but again, that's what I enjoy, so. Let's see, we can't get Natasha to level 11 here before the end of the chapter. Just barely. More magic, I like it. Alright, Vanessa, let's end this nonsensicalness with an Iron Lance to the face. And that is GG for floor number 5. We have 3 left to go. Hey, strength. Perfect. I like it. I knew that was worth it sending her in there. Alright, that'll do it. And we will move on to floor number 6 in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me up to this point. I really do appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the Tower of Valni so far. We've got 3 more floors. And once we are finished with the tower, we are going to move on to the ruins. So stick around for that. It'll be a little bit longer yet. So if you're interested, stick around. If not, well, go watch something else. Anyway, I will see you guys on the next floor. And until then, this has been Seraphin. Stay classy, internets.